Hello everybody and welcome back to your favourite FIFA series on YouTube. It's Be a Goalkeeper episode 46. As you can see, we are still top of the table, no losses, 7 wins, 1 draw and only 2 goals conceded. What a start to this season it has been for this Barcelona team, especially me. I am playing ridiculously good at the moment, the best I ever have.
Boring!
On to the first bit of action. It is the international friendlies and I'm still debating whether to show them or not. You have to let me know in the comments because nothing really happens. I don't actually play them, we just sim through them, and I'm pretty sure I'm in Gareth Southgate's bad books. He never seems to pick me. Even if I train well, I'm always on the subs bench, so let me know if you want me to keep him in or I can just cut him out. It doesn't bother me in the slightest. Before we get into the first game, make sure you leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, turn notifications on, and now let's get into the really big important stuff. The first match is against Gaddafi, and we start off with probably the worst effort I've ever seen.
What was that?
What was that indeed? Schick just dragged the ball completely wide. A little bit after that, Torres finds De Jong in the box, but the defender does a fantastic drop with the block, and then Torres on the wing, and he does that.
You're a donut!
Definitely not the start we're used to as a Barcelona team, and Gaddafi here could make the most of it. A ball's whipped into the back post. It's Ronald who wins the header. It falls back to their player, and look how quick I am out off my line. Close down the angle super quick. He didn't even get to the ball before I'm out there, making my body wide and do a fantastic job with the save. 21 minutes on the clock, and I think it's Schick with a long ranger off the crossbar though. Decent effort, and then Torres with the header on the rebound, straight into the goalkeeper's hand. Just 3 minutes after, Gaddafi on the edge of the box holds the defender with great strength, but I am there full stretch with the save, and again not long after that attempt they try long range, and again I am there with a Superman dive and gather the ball up nicely to relieve the pressure a little bit. Now finally we're on the attack again. Schick holds the ball up to Torres and hits it first time from the back pass and finds the back of the net into the side net, and that ball flies and Schick puts us 1-0 up. It took forever, 40 minutes on the clock. This is probably the longest it's taken us to score a goal, but nice hold up play from Schick. Finds Torres who just gives him the 1-2-zy, hits it first time. The goalkeeper doesn't really cover himself in glory there. He's hit it pretty well, but his angles are horribly wrong. Defenders just part like the Red Sea, and we're 1-0 up, and that's where the first half ends with the 1-0 lead. This game is far from over though. Gaddafi have played very well. They could get a goal out of nothing, and they're the first ones on the attack 2 minutes after the half. Another decent attempt, but again I am flying across my line to make the save. Now we're down the right wing. Rafinha gets past the defender easily, lunges in, finds De Jong in the middle, and he finds the back of the net. 51 minutes on the clock, hits it straight past the goalkeeper down his throat. He's scared of the ball though, and that all comes from Rafinha. Look at the space given because the left back lunges in, the centre back has to cover, and De Jong is just acres of space and hits it so hard into the roof of the net just under the goalkeeper's armpit. Just a little bit after that, De Jong finds Schick in the box, hits it at the near post, but the goalkeeper does make a save there, and then from that corner the ball is whipped in, the header, and the goalkeeper slash defender makes a save. A lot happens, and then from that corner the ball is whipped in. They do get a clearance, but it falls to De Jong. Takes a bit of a weird touch, but he's in the box, finds Torres, he finds Schick, a little toe poke past the goalkeeper, making it 3-0 in the 56th minute, and we've just turned the gas up in the second half. We've just been on fire. There's nothing Gaddafi can do about it. Xavi must have given the team talk of his life because look how well we are playing. It's only 10 minutes into the second half, and we've had like 4 or 5 opportunities. We do get 2 goals as well, but look at that finish from Schick. Just a little toe poke straight past the defenders and the goalkeeper. Defender turns his back on the ball. There's not enough power to be doing that, and we are 3-0 up. We could make it 4. It's Pedro in the box. The defender does a good job of blocking it, but it falls to Schick on the volley, but the goalkeeper is there with the save. But it's a poor pass out, back to Schick, and he finds the back of net for his hat-trick in the 66th minute. What a half this has been. We've only played about 15-20 minutes of it, and Schick just... what is he on? He is just scoring goals for fun. That attempt on the volley was beautiful, and then a poor pass out by the defender. The other defender does a good job of closing him down, but it's not quick enough. Shows him that space in that corner. Goalkeeper's unsighted. No chance of that one. 4-0. Now 7 minutes left of this game. Silva wants to join in the fun, but the goalkeeper puts a stop to that. Finally Gaddafi get another opportunity just before the end. One of me, he hits it straight at me. Ball bounces off Ronald, and somehow he does not find the back of the net. What has happened here? The finish here is terrible. Comes off my shin. Ronald with a horrible touch falls back to him. We're both scrambling to get to the ball, and somehow he kind of shins it straight past the post. How has he not tucked it into the back of the net? Let's have a nice little close up here. We're both putting him under pressure. No one's really near it, and it just bounces off his shin. It shins it away, and somehow I've kept a clean sheet. 4-0 is the final score. 8.2 rated, 5 saves out of 5. Their goalkeeper 5 saves, 4 conceded. Not the game for him, but now we move on to another big game against Monaco away from home in the Champions League. and they are probably the next best team in this group other than us. Obviously, we're definitely going to win the group, right? Into the 5th minute though, they're the first ones on the attack, opens the space nicely, and somehow he finds the back of the net. He shoots well early, and somehow it beats me. I have no idea how he has done that. Just caught me so off guard by shooting that early. He doesn't even get into the box. He has so much time and space, and somehow we are 1-0 down. That doesn't happen very often, especially early on in the game. But look at my two centre-backs. For some reason, I think it's Longley has run over to Upamecano, given him a little kiss, and it's opened up the space lovely for him. Look at the power on that though. I'm pretty disappointed. I should be saving it. Definitely not the start we wanted in this game, but we could get back into it nicely. But for some reason, Schick has shot early and he whiffed the ball completely. Now Minamino.
Have it.
But I am there with the save and a good clearance from my defender. Again, look how well they're playing. It's John Lucas again. He gets another goal, but luckily for us, he is offside. I cannot believe what's happened to us defensively. We're just all over the place, spacing behind. Defenders just running around like headless chickens. Look at it. Quick pass. He just wanders off behind the defenders into an offside position, and we have definitely been saved by the whistle there. Finally, we're in the Monaco box. Little chip through ball to Torres at the near post, but the goalkeeper does a good job to hold on to that one. Finally, we're getting some passes together, but another long ranger for no reason. The space in the middle. Another wasteful cross here by De Jong, but it falls to the edge of the box off the post. Unfortunate for that one. We go into half time 1-0 down. This hasn't happened at all this season, but we are struggling to play some good football. We're taking long range efforts. Again, Rafinha tries to finesse it from outside the box. There's no need. Get into the box. Get into a better scoring position. Now Monaco could get another one here, but look at the timing by me. I waited till he took the heavy touch, charged out beautifully. Then they're whipping the ball into the mixer, but there I am, flying across my line again. Keep us in this game. Now Ronald gives me a little hospital pass, but look at the composure. We have a free kick from a long way out now, but Pedro is stepping up to take it. Hits it well just over the crossbar. That would have been a goal of the season. The technique on that is beautiful. Side foots, it gets the power, just not quite the dip there. How unfortunate is that hasn't flowed in. Monaco have definitely not sat back here. They're still trying to get another goal at the near post, but I slapped my hand at that one, keeping it out. Now we're into the dying embers of this game. We'll get one more opportunity into the box. He passes back for some reason again. I have no idea what's going on, and we do go on to lose the game. I think it was De Jong who was offside, but why has he passed back? As a sitter, just tap it into the back of the net, but he chose to be ungreedy, and it cost us the match to get a point in it. Sadly, the first loss of my Barcelona career, but my La Liga invincible season is still on. We haven't lost a game in the Liga. Will it change here against Athletic Club? 3 minutes in, Rafinha gets a goal. We didn't score at all last match. It takes 3 minutes into this game against Athletic Club. What a goal from Rafinha. Runs from the midfield. Defenders have no clue what's going on. The keeper looks a little bit suspicious, to be fair. He hits it across him, but there's not a lot of power there. I feel like he should be saving it. Kind of dives way too late. Reactions are not on it today, and we are 1-0 up. It could be 2 here. De Jong in the box. Pass back to Schick. One more to Silva, and he does make it 2. 20 minutes on the clock. Where was this last game when we needed it most? We've definitely upped the game. Xavi probably gave us the hairdryer treatment after that. Silva just ran through the linesman. No love lost there apparently, but another beautiful goal. Defender makes a little mistake. Quick pass though in the box. De Jong holds it up, finds Schick, who no-looks it to Silva, and he hits it as hard as he can. Keeper doesn't really stand a chance of that one, even though the ball just goes over his hand. Maybe he could have saved it, but I don't think he had much of an opportunity to. Silva now on the right wing. Defender just runs past him for some reason. Again, it's a decent opportunity from Schick, and we do go into the half-time interval with the 2 goals. And we haven't conceded here. Could another clean sheet be on the cards? Into the second half, we're on the attack, exactly where we left off. Schick with some quick feet there, finds Rafinha at the near post, but a keeper makes a decent save. Now it's Hernandez. Schick leaves the ball, it falls to Rafinha, but again, a mix between goalkeeper and defender with the save. 15 minutes left off this game. It's Torres to Schick. De Jong back to Torres, all the space, hits it at the near post, but the keeper closes down the angle nicely. Finally, Athletic Club on the attack, hits it way wide, nowhere near it. I get a little bit dirty on the dive to make him feel a little bit better about himself, but nowhere near it. And another clean sheet, only 1 save to make. Now on to the last game of this episode.
Say, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
And you are seeing that right. Jude Bellingham plays for Villarreal. For some reason, he has joined the Spanish team. How much money do they have that they managed to afford him and pay his wages? Things you will only see in a FIFA game. But Villarreal are first ones on attack. Look at the power behind that shot though. Jeez, okay. Powered it straight at me. Make a little dance, but either way, I keep the ball out. De Jong here, little pass to Schick, and it goes past the post. Unfortunate. 50 minutes on the clock. They're breaking for a defence line. Pass across to Jude, and I can't get there. And he makes it 1-0 to Villarreal. I just overran my covering, and I missed the ball. He hits it back across, but it is so close to me saving it. The power is ridiculous, so check it out. Defensively, look at us all over the place. Our right back's gone missing, centre backs are all over the place, but Jude is there, the captain of Villarreal. Look at the power, and I just overrun it. Look at that. I can't put a stop to it. I'm so close, but we are 1-0 down. Another poor start, but now look at that for an overtop through ball. I think it is Pedro who holds up the play to Schick, hits it again off the post, but back to Pedro. We are back into this game. What a goal that is. I can't believe it. Schick, a little bit greedy, he could have passed it on, but he chose to take the shot, and it just flies off that post, and back to Pedro, hits it on the volley. That's a difficult technique to master. He could have smashed that straight out of the stadium, but it flies into the back of the net, back into this game. 1-1. Villarreal are not happy with that though. The ball's whipped across the box. Good block by Upamecano, and the header is there for me to make the save from. Now we're on attack down his left wing. It's Torres charging into the box. Quick feet to hold up the play. Pass to Schick, and he makes it 2-1 just before the half-time interval. We have not done a lot in this game, but Schick is the man of the moment, putting us into the lead for the first time in this match. But Torres does a good job holding up the play. Waits for Schick to make some space for himself. Hits it first time. That's his bread and butter. The first time shot always flies into a side net, and I think it's Dyer there lifting his leg up super high for no reason, trying to make the block, but it's nowhere near it. And that is the end of the first half. We are in the lead. We probably don't deserve it. Villarreal played very well, and hoping we can keep this lead because they're going to put us under pressure. The first time is a whipped in ball, easy enough for me to gather up. Now into the 80th minute, they get 1-1 with me, and he does find the back of the net, making it 2-2. Is it Jeremy with the goal? And I feel like I should be doing a load better here. I pretty much have no cover. Look how many men they've got charging forward. The space opens up lovely for him, and I couldn't pick a side. Left, right, I kind of stood there, reacted way too late. I kind of made his mind up for him by covering that near post too much, and look at that. Just watch the ball fly into the back of the net. They could get a winner here now. They're putting the pressure on big time at the near post, but look at that punch out. Two strong hands, and Upamecano kind of clears it. Now into the dying embers of this game once again. It's Schick who gets himself into the box, takes a little touch, drills it low, and gets the winner 3-2. 91 plus minutes on the clock, and we have done it. We have snatched this win away from Villarreal. They fully deserve to get at least a point, but we are there to ruin everyone's day, and that is what you love to see. Defensively though, what are they doing? They had to hold on for like a minute, just get possession back. The referee would have blown the whistle, but it leaves the space. He ball rolls it, drills the ball low, and the keeper should be probably saving it. He's a little bit disappointed, but I am a very happy chappy. Another win to go to our collection. That was literally the last kick of the game. What a game that was though for the neutral. Goals galore. Not the performance we want from the back five. Not good at all. We're struggling a little bit. Maybe we're playing too many games, but there we go. 9 clean sheets out of 11 matches. That has never happened to me before. I am playing ridiculous. The back four's been pretty good, but we're struggling here and there. But that is going to be it for today's episode. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to leave a like on the video. It really does help on my channel. Subscribe if you're new. We're trying to get to 4,000 subscribers. We're only at 200 away, and turn your notifications on so you do not miss a thing. And as always, look after yourself, stay safe, and I will speak to you next time. Goodbye.